Kherson, Ukraine. We are on the Odessa tour, and we have two of our great tour clients, Christian and Andrew, with us. And I'll start with Andrew. Tell us a little bit about your tour experience to date and what you're looking forward to in the next 2 days.
The tour experience has actually been very crazy. The number of women I've met. Every social, I've met several women that I've gone out with dates with, and still in contact with all of them. And it's been the hardest part of the whole tour is deciding which woman I want to spend the time with.
And Christian, what do you think of the cities and the organization of the tour so far?
I think the cities have been fantastic. I've really enjoyed Nikolaev probably the most. The organization and the tour has been fantastic. The tour guides and the walking tours and seeing the city have been real good and educational for us. But I will say it's been a whirlwind experience. It goes very quick, and nothing that they say or do can prepare you for it. There's no amount of preparation for walking into the social and seeing that many women. It's incredible.
And Christian, so if you think about your expectations coming over, what's been the biggest surprise of the tour so far for you?
Just the socials environment. I mean, I thought I was ready for it, but I definitely was not. It's a shocking experience for somebody from a small town in Texas.
And Andrew, so when you went to that first social, were your expectations in line with what you experienced, or how would you describe the socials to gentlemen that are watching this that have never experienced this before?
I don't think there's any way to, in your mind, even imagine how many beautiful women there are at these socials, and it's and they all want to talk to you. It's just something I think you have to experience for yourself. It's not something I was prepared for. I thought, I knew what I was going to be walking into, but I actually had no clue, and it was just amazing.
And Christian, some men have concerns about coming to the Ukraine and how receptive the Ukrainian people will be, and are the cities safe, and are the streets hospitable towards you? What's been your experience as far as that goes?
That was one of the things that I was concerned about as well, coming into the tour, but leave your concerns at home. It's not a problem. Everybody's very nice and polite. A lot of the girls will help you out in situations where you need to communicate in a restaurant or for a taxi cab, and everybody's willing to work with you, and negotiation over here is a big deal. You never pay a set price for anything, which is kind of nice. So I would say just don't be worried. The streets are safe. On several nights in Nikolaev, I walked the streets till 3, 4 in the morning with the girl, and was never in any worry for danger or any problems like that.
Super. And so we've been through 3 socials. It is Wednesday, and the tour ends on Saturday morning. So Andrew, what are your goals for the next 3 days? Personal goals.
Personal goals is, I guess, deciding. I have 4 different girls that I'm very interested in, and it's picking that one I want to spend the rest of my time with. That's the decision I have to make today, and I just my goal for the rest of the tour is to spend as much time as possible with that girl before I leave.
And Christian, any other advice for men that may be at home and thinking about coming on a trip to the Ukraine in terms of other factors or considerations that they should give to the tour? Just some parting words of wisdom for them?
I would just say don't do what I did and come here with expectations of how it's going to be or how the tour would be. Just treat it as a vacation and a good time, and don't focus too much on what's going to happen and when it's going to happen. Just be very, very free and open with your time here, and I think you'll have a better time. If you try and come here with an Americanized schedule and want A, B, C, and D, you will end up being disappointed. But once you let go and see how beautiful the cities are and really start to enjoy yourself, you'll have a much better time.
Great. And Andrew, besides the 4 beautiful women that you're trying to decide between, have you made some new friends on this tour that you have enjoyed that process as well?
I have very much. Actually, Christian, I consider a very good friend, and there's, I would say, another good 3-4 guys that I will definitely be keeping in contact with.
Well, guys, we appreciate you coming on the Foreign Fair Tour, and good luck for the next 3 days.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Check out our website at firstchoicedating.com. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.